Happy Information Wednesday, Shalise McQueen here. For my teaser video, I'm talking about some do's and safety tips as we are in the months of monsoon season. Just some things to kind of go around and do a checklist on your home and yard to make sure you're in the best position to avoid any monsoon storms from causing damage to your residence. First on our list, and again, these are things that are kind of out of sight, out of mind. We just don't think about it. But obviously, as our home gets older, as does all the accoutrements and everything involved inside it. So you want to be checking your window seals, weather stripping around doors, etc. These things just fail over time. And obviously, if you have window seals that are failing, you have water that penetrates really easy that can cause secondary damage, to drywall, carpets, etc. And then same with weather stripping around doors, garage doors. Same access for water to go ahead and penetrate in the event that there's rain. And as a reminder, anytime rain hits the ground, it's considered flood, which all insurance policies do not encompass any flood insurance, unless, of course, you have a separate policy. I did mention this a couple weeks ago in another video, so be sure to tune into that video for reference on all things flood. Next on my list, and this is a big one, is just our general yard maintenance debris. I see trees overgrown all the time. They're hanging on top of the roof or other parts of the structure, even near your neighbor's structure or adjoining wall. You want to make sure that you do appropriate yard maintenance, especially this time of year with monsoon season, because any kind of microburst, just higher winds, heavy rains, etc., this will definitely cause our foliage around us and trees to fail, fall, break, etc., which causes a lot of damage. So make sure that you're trimming your trees and everything else accordingly in your yard and anything abutting to your neighbor's yard. Number 3 on our list is roof. Number 3 and final, I should say. Roofs are a huge thing, just like everything else in our house. It has a life expectancy, and it is obviously constantly exposed to the elements, so roofs definitely have areas of weakness over time. And without fail, every time we have a storm, I always get a phone call from somebody regarding broken or loose tiles roof tiles they happen to notice, which doesn't necessarily mean there's a weakness or a problem on your roof, but it is important to take ownership and stock of that, because more than likely there could be, if you have enough missing tiles in a certain area, the underlayment may not be firm and strong. There could be obviously opportunities for the rain to penetrate and cause tons of damage in the attic and obviously throughout the property. So make sure that you do an annual roof inspection, especially when you're getting later in life with your roof. And of course, anytime that you do happen to have notice of any roof tiles, it doesn't hurt to have someone come take a look. Make sure that the roof is tarped. As I was saying, it doesn't ever hurt to have a professional go on the roof and do any tarping if necessary, just to make sure if there is some weakness that you're not going to have the water damage, like I said, due to all the rain and monsoon weather that we're going to be experiencing. As always, I'm your resource, whether you need vendors for these projects or just generalized advice on how to handle claims in the future. I'm your girl. Give me a call at 602-525-5665 or email me at cmcqueen@farmersagent.com. Remember to ask yourself, are you protected? We'll see you next week.